What is going on, everybody? How you doing? I am just kind of playing with stuff. How is it going out there? Happy Independence Day. Glad to have you guys all in the house. Yeah, I've been thinking about an intro. You've seen that goofy countdown counter that I've got there, and I thought, let's just see what that looks like on screen. This is going to be a light happy hour live welcome. And we're probably, we'll just see what happens. We'll see how long this one goes. Uh, I uh, I was just reminiscing over the old intros, and I still have those. And if you've watched some of the very first videos that we put out, though, that was the intro way back when. So yeah, it was kind of fun, kind of going over those intros. But I need one. What do you guys think? I need one for the lives, and I've been thinking about that. So glad to see everybody here. Hopefully I'm not taking you away from family. I see Jim Bertrand in the house, RV Living Life, WCRV Adventures. Miss Karen and Karen's New Journey is in the house, sporting that shiny wrench. Let's see who got the first in the house. RV Living Life is first on my list. Gary and Carol, how are you guys doing? Happy Independence Day. I don't think you guys you don't do that up there in Canada, but thank you. I appreciate that. It is a nice. The temperatures have calmed down a little bit, and it's actually rather nice here today. So Richard M is in the house. Let's see who we got here. Gosh, lots of good faces. Glad to see you guys all here. Wow, it has been a great week. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And we are still sporting the shiny new microphone that I kind of, we went through some mic problems, have been having great luck with this one, and really liking that. So yeah, change up the lives with so many. Yeah, thank you for that, WCRV. You change up your lives with so many amazing places, it will be hard to develop an intro. You're right. You're absolutely right. But maybe if we can get enough backgrounds and enough video, gosh, that would be kind of fun to, rather than that goofy counter. So let's see if we can't make that happen. Richard M says the audio is just fine. RV Living Site, they have Canada Day, July 1st. Well, it's a little late, but happy Canada Day. And in honor of you, I've got Canadian iced coffee going on here. So there you go. What has everybody else got going on out there? So do you like, you know what? That's the only flag I have. I don't have a fancy flagpole that I stick up on the back of the coach, and maybe we'll have to change that one of these days. But cleaning up around a boondocking location, I found this little guy, and I've been kind of holding on to him. Every now and then I'll bring him out. So audio video is good, but seems a little out of sync on my end. I don't know what that's about there, Jim. Huh. Rhubarb cocktail. Wow, I've never heard of that. Now, is that homemade rhubarb there, Jim? I don't know. That actually, I wouldn't mind trying that. We start we start drinking on July 1st and carry it on to the 4th to include everyone. Well, you know what? Well, we start drinking on the 4th and end on the 4th. We maybe we should start on the 1st. That would be a good thing. Kind of pre-celebrate and take in Canada Day right along with you. So, okay. RV Rant is in the house. I'm not sporting your cup tonight, but glad to have you guys here. Yeah, a couple of oranges squeezed in with it. That's Jim's drink he's got going on there. All right. Oh, what have we been doing this week? This week has been last time we came to you from the top of Pilot Butte, and that is not an active volcano, but is a volcano nonetheless inside the city limits of Bend, Oregon, and we are at Secret RV Basecamp here in Central Oregon. Been working on rigs basically for the entire week, so we've gotten a lot done, and still doing more. I was literally doing it up till about 5 o'clock today, and I thought, oh, I've got to get ready for the live and start setting up and getting that all in. But it has been a hot one here, guys. Wow, I got to tell you, we just don't normally see temperatures like what we've seen in the last oh my gosh, and as far back as I can remember. Now Miss Karen corrected me, and she says that August will see above 100, but not in July, and we certainly have had it. I was over at the ranch for 2 days this past week just so that I could plug in and run the ACs without running the generator. It was 103 on the way there, 105 when I got there, 106 15 minutes later, and 107 about 30 minutes after that. It's been scorching here. And wouldn't you know, everybody has got their pools closed. I don't know if it's my dumb luck or what. I literally jumped into the river last week, and just to cool off. And it actually, normally it's very icy cold. It actually felt wonderful. It felt great. But yeah, that was the only option I had, either that or jump into the shower, which I have done a couple times. It just gets that hot, and you can stay hiding inside the coach and enjoy the AC. But I like to be outside. I like to be able to do things. So you guys are having the drink debates out there. I see Miss Karen. She's got whiskey and Coke, not balanced. Vodka and 7-Up, not balanced. Damn. Whatever you guys, I just lose my. Oh, wait a minute. I lose my balance and I go to bed. There you go. Oh my gosh. Keeping it light. If you guys, if anybody would like to be on and come on, I don't have anything planned. Next week though, you'll want to join us. We're going to do the top 10 things in Dave's toolbox that he recommends for everybody out there. And I hope that you can join us for that one. We're going to go through some items other than regular tools. Guys, everybody's got sockets, everybody's got wrenches, or at least let's hope that you do. But these are the unusual things that you'd never know that you really needed until you need them. And now it'll force you to go to the hardware store or to a tool place and try to buy them. And I have my list. I can't remember what I told you. I gave you a sneak peek at one of the items on the list last week, but I've got a full 10 of them that not many people think of. So Jim Bertrand says the welder. I do have a welder, guys, and I do use it. But believe it or not, it's not on my top 10 list because there's, a welder is one of those things that not too many people, unless you have some experience, can pick up and use. Not that it is a bad idea. I have used it several times. It will never come off the coach. So that will definitely get an honorable mention because I have not only used it on my coach, I've used it on other people's coaches. I've used it on the tow vehicle, the truck that you see right over there. It has become very invaluable to me, but not one of the top 10 things. So how about I'll give you an easy one. And it's really 2 items, but butt connectors, if you're familiar with wiring, butt connectors are one of those things that you will absolutely at some point in time you're going to need. And is there a Davy Crockett in the tool? No, although there is one in the coach, and it wouldn't come out, but it's not one of the tools on the top 10 list. So let's see. Oh, let's see here. Oh, you guys are taking any? Got that one in each hand. Oh my gosh, Miss Karen. Hopefully you're not talking about drinks. If you got one in each hand, please don't. No, don't do that to yourself. I don't know what you guys were talking about. No, butt connectors, but I use a certain kind, and I'm going to show you which kind that I use. And that is also backed up with shrink tubing. And I don't know how many people are familiar with shrink tubing out there, but it does a wonderful job of doing a professional repair on wiring. And we're going to show you that next week. And maybe we'll have an example, a demonstration. That would be something that I could do a demonstration on, just to kind of show you. So Miss Carol is retiring in 12 days. Congrats to you guys. They are so close, you guys. I'm happy. Absolutely. WCRV Adventures says a Keurig. A Keurig is a must. Well, it is for me. It is actually. And I did get my coffee today for tonight's live right from the Keurig inside. And yeah, I can't live with that. Not one of the top, we're talking about toolbox items, things that are going to be in the tool, but you guys are bringing up some interesting ones that, yeah, might be on my top 10. And maybe we'll have to come up with a top 10 challenge and put it out there to other YouTubers and other RVers and see what their top 10s are. That would be kind of interesting. Yeah, and I have to say, Welder's probably at the top of mine. I love it. So, but the Keurig, maybe the Keurig gets a little more use. So the Keurig probably gets number 1. But, let's see. Shrink tubing with adhesive inside. Yeah, there you go. The adhesive is something I'm not familiar with, but maybe it does have adhesive inside. I've never checked that out. I use a shrink tubing from Harbor Freight, and I also use the butt connectors that are also shrink tubing. If you're familiar with that, they actually, you heat them up with some flame and they shrink down around the wires to seal both ends. And then I go over the top of it with some shrink tubing, and it just makes a very professional, watertight, waterproof electrical repair. So we call it heat shrink here. Yeah, that's it. So Jim, there's another one for the top 10 things for the RV. Yeah. I think actually Ice Maker is Miss Karen's, but since I already have it and I'm constantly now myself out of ice, I'd have to say that also ranks up at the top. So yeah, there's Miss Karen. There you go. Ice. Oh my gosh. There you go. That's something I didn't know. The shrink tubing is from the marine industry, 3 versus 2 to 1. You know what? I'm going to have to look into that. You've piqued my interest there, Jim, because I love those little tips and things that I pick up, and that we'll count that as one of them. I'm going to be looking into that and see. There you go. I use heat shrink with glue inside on our battery job. It's an extra bit of strength for the connection and seals well. I love it, guys. There is something that I did not know, and I like that because if you do enough full timing and living in one of these beasts, you're gonna be needing it. I mean, it's just inevitable. So, we've got some. Oh, yeah, we've got some good ones out there. Air compressor is a must. Multimeter. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, you guys are on top of it. You guys are on top of it. So I'm not going to give away any more. That's all I'm giving away for tonight's show. But next week we're going to be talking about those things, and hopefully, with any luck, you can join us, and we'll be going over those things, and maybe a little, like we talked about tonight, a little demonstration. But um. No fireworks here this week for the general population. Though, in Bend they do a beautiful fireworks show right off the top of Pilot Butte at where we did the live last week, and I'm not going to be seeing that tonight because I'm a ways away, and I'm just relaxing and hanging out. I've been am I cutting out, guys? Nothing's happening on this end, but maybe I'm cutting out. Hopefully I'm okay. Jim Bertrand says another hydraulic jack. Yeah, that's a good one. Not, I don't want to give them away, but what I've got is these things that you wouldn't normally think of, and but I can see some smart people out there. Absolutely. They've got some good ones there. I like it. There is a sound delay tonight. I don't know what's up with that, guys. I don't know. I haven't done anything different. So sorry about that. Just the voice is out of sync. I don't know that I have the best signal out here. RV Basecamp has enough signal where I can have phone conversations without too much trouble. I can watch my Netflix, and I'm bringing you the live. If I did a real quick check, I can tell you what the speed is out here. And it normally, we've done lives out here before, but maybe we just got a little slow on our. We'll see what the results of the speed test is here. Oh, I always check it. I didn't check it tonight. So yeah, we got about 7. We got 7 down, but of course with the lives, what is important is the ups. And the upload speed we've found typically needs to be right around 1.5 at least to make that happen. And we are rocking we're rocking about 2.6 megabits per second. So it looks like we've still got decent. Absolutely. RV Living Life, Gary Carroll, they're going to take off. They got to drive. Yeah, I think you were saying that earlier. You couldn't stay for the whole thing. So, okay. Miss Karen, maybe I'm cutting out on you guys. I had nothing for a long time, so you can probably read lips. I just wait for what I hear, Jim. So I don't know if it's something with the computer or what tonight, guys, but that's an odd one. I haven't heard that before. So no. How about we throw out a link if you want to join us on here and chat? I absolutely, because I always enjoy doing that. Copy, and let's throw it out there. If you want to come on, I think we're just going to go about 30 minutes tonight. It's meant to be a light because it is July 4th, and I'm hopefully, and I see a lot of people are with families. I'm glad for that. So let's see here. There we go. Oh. throw out a link here. There we go. There we go. Jim says, you are fine, Dave. The video is smooth. Yeah. So how is everybody else doing there? We are rocking. It just dropped below 90. How's everybody doing for temps? And I am thankful. I'm happy at 90. 90. I hopefully I look comfortable because it feels great. But it's getting to be the end of the day. I think it got up. I could be corrected by Miss Karen, but I think it got up pretty warm. I'm guessing about 95 today. I don't think it got too much higher than that. So audio. Oh, you guys are hopefully, yeah. And if there's still a delay, I'm not sure what that is. I don't think I have anything running in the background, but let me just close a couple things just in case. I normally don't have to, but yeah, here we go. Close that down. See if that doesn't help. Richard M has got 70s, so no complaining there. Absolutely. 70s. I like 70. 70 is a good thing. Drop to 86 here in Canada, up there by you, Jim. Nice. That is also comfortable. I'm okay with that. Really, as long as we get down below 90, I'm happy. And it typically cools down at night even further. And I like those cool temperatures for sleeping, and it has been wonderful here the last few days. So I was having generator problems today, guys. Not today, excuse me, yesterday. Generator kept shutting off, and not sure exactly what was going on with it. And I was thinking maybe I'd tear into it today and see if I could figure out what was going on. Today, it has purred like a kitten. There hasn't been a single problem with it. So I don't know what's going on that. So RV Rant says they are watching on TV, so not seeing the chat. Yeah, I don't know if that's an option on the TV. I have that also. I have YouTube on my Roku, and I don't think you can watch the chat, so you don't get to see that. But correct me, I'm not sure. WC RV Adventures down there in Florida, they are 82 with 81% humidity, raining, and no fireworks in this area. Yeah, that's what I was leading up to. They canceled the fireworks for all of the general public and declared a fire emergency. Yeah, it was so if you have your kids and your sparklers, I guess that's not happening this year there at Bend. They did say that it would be okay after the 7th or 9th or something like that, which I thought was interesting. So I don't know how that works. I don't see it's going to be any better by the 7th or 9th. I'm not sure what that was. So, yeah, Miss Karen is with family there in Bend, and no fireworks happening there. So, no generator overheating. Jim, I'm not sure if it was overheating or if I have a possible electrical issue with one of the plugs, and that is going to be the solution for that is going to be one of the items that I have for next week in the top 10. And I was going to go after the generator today, and she's purred like a kitten. I have not had a problem today. So yesterday, it was giving me a code that it was possibly overheating, but I checked everything and double checked everything, and I couldn't find that it was overheating at all. So I'm thinking it was more of an electrical connection. So we'll see. Wow. No fireworks since it doesn't get dark. Sunset today is 12:33 a.m. Sunrise at 3:17 a.m. Richard, have I ever asked you where you're at? Are you up there in Alaska? Where in the world are you? My gosh, yeah. That would be kind of odd. The sun not going down until 12:30 at night. But you must be up there in Alaska or high up there in Canada, one or the other. Here it's been getting dark right around 10-ish, and probably the fireworks will happen probably around 10:30. I'm not sure. Yeah, holy cow, Richard, how far north are you? He's way north. There we go. Fairbanks, Alaska. Beautiful country up there. Maybe one of these days I'll actually get up there. So I hope to see that. But wow, yeah, I've heard of that. I had friends that lived up in Alaska, and they said, yeah, it almost seems like it never gets dark the entire day. So, oh yeah, you got how's the fishing? Yep, absolutely. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I have a couple more days here before I roll in and head back over to the ranch there in Bend. Hopefully, I like to get as much done while I'm out here. I have all of my tools at my disposal out here. So when I am out here at the base camp, I try to just working and get as many things done as I possibly can. And just because I have everything I generally need. So that's been my week, guys. It hasn't been any more exciting than that, I'm afraid. Oh, there you go. Richard, he says it's easier to get fish at Fred Meyer. Maybe not as fun. I don't know, but I'm on my 7-day hiatus from the ranch. The ranch is really kind of a mess right now because they've torn up so much of it to redo about 60 sites. And so there's only about 40 or so sites that are open and really limited on getting in there. I did manage to get a reservation for the 7th of July all the way through till I think the 7th of August. So we will see. But yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens. I have lots of options here. So kind of, Central Oregon is really an easy place to stay. And yeah. Oh, there we go. If you ever make it to Alaska, you can fish until midnight with the fishing poles you don't use. That's Ralph Hattenburg knows exactly. He's been watching for a while actually, and he knows I do carry around fishing poles, and I so rarely get to use them. I have had that. I have really had the urge to throw a line in the water though over the last month or so. So I didn't know that. Alaska residents can use dip nets? I didn't know that. I did not. So yeah, to answer your question, Jim, I'm on my 7-day hiatus from the ranch, but it's not willingly. It just because I can't really get in there except for a couple days here, a couple days there. So yeah, but the way the ranch works is you can stay for 30 days normally, and then you have to be out for 7, and then you can come back in for another 30 days. Now there is 1,000 trails here, so we have 1,000 trails as an option, and Secret RV Basecamp is not that far away. I really do love coming out here and hanging out. But you know, it is a little further out. So if I can't get into Thousand Trails, I can't get into the ranch, I can always come out here, and there's plenty to do. So, am I gonna visit the Batcave? You know, I am going to visit the Batcave at some point this summer, and we will be filming it. It'd be fun if I could do a mobile live. So the Batcave we covered on a moto vlog last summer, and that is on ranch property. However, the Forest Service does have gates across when you go down inside, and that's to protect the bat population that's in there. However, I found out that the ranch and the owners have keys, and we can actually go in where other people can't go in. And I don't know what's in there. So I found this out last year, and this year I'm back, and I plan on getting the key, and I plan on going in there, and I'll take you with me. Who knows what's in there? I looked on YouTube for videos of the Batcave, and I did find a couple, including one that must be an owner. He was back in there a ways, but there's I don't know. It wasn't the greatest video, so I don't know what's in there. So we'll see if there's actually bats in our bat cave. So oh my gosh. Well, that, I think, you know what, we could just keep it light. I hope that everybody is having a good 4th of July, and just wanted to come on and visit with you guys. You guys don't know how much I appreciate you. I appreciate these lives, and I always like to make mention of that, because I really enjoy meeting up with everybody and seeing everybody here. So we are going to call this one a little early tonight. We're not going to go the full hour, but you guys kind of knew that, and that's okay. Hopefully you're with your families. Hopefully you get to see some fireworks, and go enjoy, guys. Go enjoy. So we're going to wrap this one up. So glad that you guys could be here. I know it's kind of short. I feel like we should have more that we can talk about, but I wanted to keep it really simple. Happy Independence Day, guys. You guys have a good week, and we are going to see you next week. I'm not sure from where. If you have suggestions or you have ideas on where you'd like to see a live from, put them in the comments below. Let me know. And if there's a way that maybe I can't do it next week, but if there's a way that I can do it in one of the coming weeks, we'll make that happen. So you guys have a good week. Live life full time. We will see you guys next week. We like Miss Karen's videos and Dave's moto vlogs. Yeah, thank you for that. So Ralph, glad to thank you, and I appreciate seeing you guys here. It's always good to see you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.